Have you ever wished for one more day with someone you lost? Just one more hug, one more chance to say, I'm sorry, or thank you, or I love you. Charley Benetto got that chance. And in 24 hours with his mother, who had already passed, he discovered the truth about love, regret, and forgiveness. This isn't just a story about second chances, it's a wake-up call. Join me as I walk you through the powerful lessons from Mitch Albom's For One More Day. You might just see your own story in his life. Have you ever thought about that one person you lost? Someone you didn't get to say goodbye to? Maybe it was your mother, your father, a grandparent, a best friend. Imagine if you had one more day with them. Just one. What would you do? What would you say? That's the haunting yet healing idea at the center of Mitch Albom's For One More Day, a novel that explores what it means to grieve, to regret, and more importantly, to forgive. The story begins with Charley Benetto, known to most as Chick. Once a promising young athlete, Chick grows into a man burdened by disappointment. His life didn't unfold the way he had dreamed. Injuries ended his baseball career. His marriage fell apart. His daughter grew distant. And slowly, everything he once thought defined him disappeared. But Chick's wounds go deeper than failure. They go back to his childhood. His father, Leonard Benetto, left when Chick was young. He told Chick to be a man, to not be a mama's boy. So Chick, desperate for approval, spent his life choosing his father, even when his father had chosen to leave. And in doing so, Chick overlooked the one person who had always stayed, his mother, Pauline. This choice, this quiet rejection of his mother, would echo through every chapter of Chick's life. Because we often hurt the people who love us the most, not out of cruelty, but out of confusion, fear, and misdirected loyalty. It's a pattern many of us fall into without realizing it, until it's too late. Fast forward to the present, and Chick is at his lowest. After being excluded from his daughter's wedding, an unspoken symbol of his failures as a father, he drives to his hometown with a single, tragic intention: to end his life. But life, or something beyond it, had other plans. After crashing his car and preparing for death, Chick wakes up, not in a hospital, but in his old childhood town. The sky is familiar. The air feels different. He walks to his childhood home, unsure of what's real. And there, in the kitchen, stands his mother, cooking breakfast, as if nothing happened. But she had been dead for years. This is the turning point of the story, the miracle. Chick is given one more day with his mother. Not a dream, not a memory, a real full day. She welcomes him like she's been expecting him. She makes his favorite sandwich. She walks with him through their old neighborhood. They visit the hair salon where she used to work. And slowly, memory by memory, Chick starts to understand just how wrong he had been. All his life, Chick thought his mother was just ordinary, a background character in his story. But now he sees the truth. She was the silent warrior, the one who never left, the one who worked double shifts to pay for his schooling, the one who cheered him on in every game, even when his father didn't show up. He learns things he never knew: that his mother sold her wedding ring to pay for his baseball uniform, that she quietly stood up to his father behind closed doors, that she bore every insult, every burden, every sacrifice, and never once demanded thanks. Lesson 1. We rarely recognize the people who love us most until it's too late. We glorify absence. We chase the people who reject us, while ignoring the ones who sit beside us through every failure. For One More Day reminds us that the greatest acts of love are often invisible, done without applause, done without expectation. As the day goes on, Chick and his mother move through old spaces, uncovering old wounds. But there's no bitterness in her. No, I told you so. Only warmth. Only the quiet grace of a mother who never stopped believing in her son, even when he had stopped believing in himself. She tells him the truth about his father, about the lies he told, the secret life he lived, and how much it hurt her. And for the first time, Chick understands. He spent a lifetime trying to be like a man who didn't deserve it, while resenting a woman who gave everything. Lesson 2. Sometimes the people we chase are the ones who abandoned us, and the people we ignore are the ones who saved us. This is one of the hardest truths we face in life, that love isn't always loud, that sometimes loyalty is misplaced, and that clarity often comes only after it's too late to say, I see you now. I'm sorry I didn't see you before. In the most powerful moments of the story, Chick remembers small things, the way his mother tucked him in when he had nightmares, the times she forgave him when he missed her birthday, the time he failed her, again, by not standing up for her. Each memory hits harder than the last, and through this one day, Chick is given the chance to say the things he never said. Lesson 3. Forgiveness is not just for others. It's for ourselves. By the end of the day, Chick begins to see something else, the possibility of redemption, that no life is ever truly lost, that even in our worst mistakes, we can still turn back, still rebuild, still say, I'm sorry, and mean it. As the day comes to a close, his mother prepares to leave. The colors dim, the air softens. She tells him something that stays with him forever. When someone is in your heart, they're never truly gone. And just like that, she's gone again. Chick wakes up in a hospital. He survived the crash. But more importantly, he survived himself. And though the pain remains, he's no longer running. He reaches out to his daughter. He begins the work of becoming whole again. Not perfect, but honest. And this time, grateful. The novel ends with a beautiful, painful, honest truth that we may not all get a magical day with the ones we've lost, but we do have today, right now, to make things right with the people who are still here. Lesson 4. We don't need a second chance with the dead. We need to make the most of the time we have with the living. So let me ask you this. If you were given one more day, who would you spend it with? What would you say? And more importantly, why haven't you said it yet? Because For One More Day isn't just a story about Chick and his mother. It's about all of us. The parents we've taken for granted, the children we haven't called, the love we assume will always be there. It's a wake-up call, a whisper in the dark, a reminder that today could be the day you forgive, or ask for forgiveness, or simply say, thank you, I love you, I see you now. If this story touched your heart, if you've ever wished for one more day with someone you lost, then you're not alone. Healing takes time, but talking helps. So whether it's grief, regret, or just needing someone to listen, reach out. There's no shame in asking for help. There's strength in it. Talk to someone, a friend, a counselor, a support group, because your story isn't over yet, and you don't have to carry it alone. Follow for more. You deserve healing, one day at a time. If this message brought you a moment of peace, or helped you pause, reflect, or breathe a little deeper, would you consider subscribing? This channel, Gentle Reset, was created to offer you calm in a noisy world, to remind you that you're not alone, and that healing, even the quiet kind, matters. Every week, I share soft messages about letting go, starting again, and being gentle with yourself. If that's something you need more of in your life, please subscribe. It helps us grow. It helps more people find their reset. Thank you for being here. You're always welcome in this space.